Pause. Okay, cool. So this is the first one I'm doing of these in a while, because this is going to be a short one for now. I'm gonna post this, and then after this, you're gonna be getting 2 fights that I went to go see the other night. So I forgot to take my camera. I was meant to take my camera with me to the actual fights. So unfortunately, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be getting them in 6 separate parts. So the way I feel like my thingy is off. Yeah, there we go. Shit, I knew it was bad. There we go. That's gonna probably mess up my videos now on YouTube, which is great because I didn't even notice that until now. I just recorded a YouTube video. Like this isn't a YouTube video. Anyway, getting distracted. Yeah, so I didn't take my camera because I forgot. So instead I had to record them on my phone. So I got 2 fights, fight 7 and fight 8, the last 2 of the night, normally the best ones, which is why I recorded those 2. And I didn't want to record for the full fight and the round and in between the rounds as well. So I've got the first fight, which is going to be in 3 separate parts: round 1, round 2, round 3. There were only 3 round fights, and then another one, which is going to be round 1, round 2, round 3. So you'll be getting 7 videos today on this channel, and then hopefully, I don't know if I'll be able to post it today. Maybe I will, but I've got sparring with a guy I think he's in the class above me. I think he's in the advanced class and I'm in the intermediate one. So I've got sparring with him today after my Muay Thai session. So because my one-to-one coach wants me to start getting ready to have a few fights soon. So I think I'm getting. He wants me to basically. You do sparring anyway during normal sessions of the day. But when you do that, you'll be sparring one person for a round, and then you'll swap every round. So you never really have the opportunity to start kind of breaking someone down, as in, not breaking them down, but as in working out their little mistakes and ways they leave themselves open kind of thing. So you never really get the opportunity to kind of do that, because you can do that in one round, but it's kind of hard to do that on the spot, in just an individual round. Whereas when it's 3 separate rounds with the same person, you kind of get used to what they may not be good at defending at, what they are better at, what strikes they use better than you, or what strikes they keep landing on you that you don't really seem to be able to avoid. All those kind of things. So yeah, I just noticed that's smaller. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so that should be really fun. I'm actually really looking forward to that after training today. Unfortunately, though, the last day or 2, I've not been feeling the best, to be honest. Yesterday, I felt a bit shit, and I started to get headaches. And then last night, I was trying to get to sleep, and I felt freezing for some reason. It wasn't like it was cold. I didn't have my fan on. I turned that off at one point. And the weather outside wasn't cold. It was not as hot as normal, but certainly not cold. But I felt freezing. You know when you have a bit of a cold or a bit of a flu, and even though it may not be actually cold, you kind of you get shivers a little bit, or you just can't help not feeling cold. So in the corner there is my joggers, turtleneck jumper and stuff, which I slept in last night with a duvet on top of me, and then a towel on top of me as well. I was freezing my balls off for some reason. So last night's sleep wasn't the best either, but I'm feeling better today. I went to the pharmacy and got some Tylenol, so I'm feeling better today. Because other than the feeling a bit cold and feeling a little bit shitty, I had a little bit of a runny nose. So I'm assuming it's just a mild kind of cold. But the only thing that was really annoying me was the headaches, because it was kind of wasn't a bad headache. It was one of those ones that's kind of pulsing. So it was a bit annoying, I have to admit. But other than that, I'm feeling fine today. And hopefully, as long as my 2-hour training session goes well, afterwards I can do the sparring, and hopefully that goes well, and I can, and hopefully I'm not like depleted and like dying afterwards. And then a friend of mine called Keo, who lives in Australia, is flying over. He's landing later tonight, so I don't know if we're going to do anything tonight, as in going out. I don't know, because I still want to get in a few training sessions this week before we go over to some islands, because I probably won't be able to do anything there other than maybe like a bit of running and stuff like that. But yeah, no. So I still want to get in a few sessions whilst he's here, which shouldn't be too bad, because I mean it's not like we're going to be spending every single second of the day together. I mean, I'm sure he'll be, you know what I mean. Like he'll be. He'll go. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, words aren't really finding me at the moment. It's annoying me a bit. But you know what the fuck I mean. You know what I mean. Trying to think, but other than that, I think that's everything. So I'm going to take my camera. I don't know if I said this or not, but I'm going to take my camera to the sparring and see if I can record some of the sparring. And then, as I said, later, if I'm able to, I'll post that tonight as well. But I don't know how I'll record that. If I'll do it round by round or what. Because if it's on my camera, I can do the 30 minutes. And I think the rounds are only like 3 or 5 minutes. And if it's only 3 rounds, then, I mean, there's no way it's going to be more than 20 minutes, basically, then. So yeah, but we'll see. I might not even end up recording it as well, because obviously the guy I'm sparring with, I only met him on Saturday, so I'll see if he doesn't want it to be recorded, then it's all well and good. Obviously you've got to be alright with everyone's privacy and stuff like that. You know what it is. You know what it's like. I don't know. I feel like I'm fucking forgetting something. It's pissing me off now. But yeah, no, so fights from Saturday night, I'll post them. Then my sparring today, I'll try and post that later. And then, other than that, do I have anything other than that? I don't think I do, to be honest. I think that's kind of everything. So yeah, that's about it. Then, over the next few days, I'll either be recording more than normal for these vlogs, or it'll be back to what we've been on the last week or two, where it's basically nothing. Because I still need to get around to kind of thinking about how I can format these better. Because although the little updates, I'm sure for whoever watches at the moment, is fine, but in the long run, I think they're kind of shit. And I'd like to do something a bit better. Same with my gaming channel. I've not really done much on that recently, because, again, at the moment the videos are just a bit shit. I record the TV, so my face isn't actually on the camera, so it's almost just like gameplay run-throughs, and in that case it's kind of well, personally that just seems pointless to me. So yeah, I need to work on that. I need to work on these. But then what is going well is my reaction channel. That's going fine. Pumping out videos on there. Just did one today. So that's still good. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to cut this off because I've got no idea what I'm saying, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, and if I do remember it, I'll record another video. I probably won't, which is going to annoy me, but nevertheless, we'll get to it. So yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna cut this off because I've got I'm starting to annoy myself now. Right, okay, cool. Peace.